And welcome to tonight's game. Welcome to tonight's game versus Worland Warriors and Meeteetse Lady Longhorns. We will start this game off with 6 minutes, and we have myself is Trevor Burbank with Kerwin Johnson.
Kerwin Johnson.
Okay.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Okay. So, today it is Meeteetse Lady Longhorns against the Worland
Warriors.
What?
Warriors.
Warriors. Okay.
And we have for Meeteetse Longhorns, Maddie May, Grayson Curtis,
Devin
Amanda Cooley,
Devin Curtis,
Caitlin Crum.
and the jumpers are number
21, Grayson Curtis.
and number 41, Maddie Dupree.
Okay. And we're going to start this game off.
Yes, we are.
And they jump, and
Number 35, Emily has the ball. Pass it over to number 2, Kaylee. Maddie had the ball. Maddie over to 54, Alyssa. Alyssa's looking for a pass and passes it over to, gives it to Emily. Emily over to number 11. Emily now has the ball again.
she shoots and can't quite make that, and Madeline May gets a good defensive rebound and passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum trying to find someone to pass to, then Amanda Cooley cuts out, gets the ball, trying to find someone to pass to. Maddie May is the one. Maddie May tries to shoot right next to the hoop and can't quite make it, and now it will be White's ball. We have Madeline May passing in. Caitlin Crum.
Grayson Curtis gets the ball and falls over, so
then Madeline May picks it up.
Is
a foul called on 54 on Worland Warriors. Madeline May passing the ball in.
Over to Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis takes a shot, and so close, but doesn't make it. Tasha gets the rebound, and sorry, I have to try to remember the names, but number 35 passed over to number 2, Kaylee, and the ball was not good, so it's out, and it is green ball.
With number 2 passing it in.
Number 35, Emily has the ball. Wheeler.
Madeline May picks off the pass. Now passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum tries to pass over to Devin Curtis, or actually may have been Madeline May.
Number 2, Kaylee Martinez gets the rebound and passes it up to Emily Wheeler. Emily Wheeler goes in, does a fake shot, and then shoots, but does not make it. So it is green ball. Caitlin Crum taking the ball down
and trying to find someone to pass open, and then Grayson Curtis is the one. Tries to hand off to Madeline May, and she does. Madeline May trying to back up, and there is a
shot after the whistle,
and it is White's ball.
There is a foul on green, which is number 2.
Madeline May passes a huge fast pass to Grayson Curtis,
and it is green ball with Kaylee. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right, but Kaylee Martinez passing to Emily Wheeler. Wheeler going down. Wheeler is thinking a little bit, doesn't know what to do, and passes it over to number 11, Tasha Bridge. Back to Emily Wheeler. Emily Wheeler over to Maddie Dupree, and she took a shot, but didn't work out too well.
Madeline May with a good defensive rebound, passes back over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum trying to find someone to pass to, and she does. It's Amanda Cooley. Amanda Cooley driving in, passes over to Madeline May. Madeline May dribbles and tries to shoot it, except it's kind of too hard and can't quite
Emily
make it.
Wheeler now having the ball on the Warriors. Passes over number 11, Tasha, back to Emily Wheeler. Tasha Bridge took a shot but didn't work, and Kaylee Martinez get the ball, pass it up to Emily. And K.
It's green.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's on white.
Number 21, Grayson Curtis. There was a foul.
No,
Push.
Is that Grayson?
It was a
yes.
push. Yes, it was Grayson Curtis. And number 11, Tasha Bridge was subbed in for Zereya. Not sure if I pronounced it right, but sorry if I did. If I did not. Muniz.
Madeline May gets a really good defensive rebound. Passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum. Oh, a huge.
There was a huge screen right there
by Grayson Curtis, but then she tried to pass to Amanda Cooley. Amanda Cooley hits the ball. And then Caitlin Crum gets it back, then passes back to Amanda May. Amanda Cooley, then passes back to Caitlin. Caitlin with the ball, trying to find someone to pass to. Hands off to Amanda Cooley.
And there was a travel on Amanda Cooley right there.
Yeah.
And number 52, Zariah, passed it into Emily Wheeler. Wheeler taking the ball down. Wheeler over to, Grayson Curtis does an interception. But it is out.
Yeah.
And it is now green ball with Kaylee Martinez passing it in to most likely Emily Wheeler. And I was right, it was to Emily Wheeler. Emily Wheeler now has the ball, like I just said.
And Madeline May picks off the ball and driving in, shoots right
under the basket.
Yeah, hits the basket, passes over to Amanda Cooley. Amanda Cooley passes back to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum tipped off by number 35 for Worland. But Grayson gets the ball and then trying to find someone to pass to. Hands off to Amanda Cooley. Amanda Cooley shoots.
It was so close.
Make it.
And Zariah got the rebound, but there is no press, so that means that if
you got to get back.
Yeah, you got to get back. Amanda Cooley with some pretty good defense on Emily Wheeler. And Kaylee, sorry about that. Emily Wheeler now has the ball. Emily tried to pass it over to Maddie Dupree, but Grayson Curtis kind of intercepted it a little. And number 54, Eliza Washington, subbed out for number 11, Tasha Bridge.
Caitlin Crum coming down this court, picks the sideline, which is the left sideline, shoots. Kit doesn't have enough power on that and kind of goes under the hoop. Madeline May has the ball, trying to find someone to pass to, and she travels.
There seems to be, these refs seem to be calling a lot of travel.
Those stutter steps, they really pay attention to that.
Yeah, they really got to. And now number 35, Emily Wheeler has the ball, taking it down. Emily looking for a pass, pass it over Kaylee Martinez. Martinez looking for, trying to drive, takes a shot kind of from the three. And it's so close to making it, but Madeline May gets the rebound.
Madeline May gets the rebound on the left side, goes over to the right, except passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum tries to bear hug it. She drives in, she shoots, and that would have been the first game point, except she can't quite make it.
This is actually being a pretty tight game. There's 1 minute left, and there has been no points scored at all.
There's a Worland Warriors sub.
Well, there's 1 minute left in the first period. Sorry about that. I didn't tell you. And we are back with Emily Wheeler taking the ball down. She is looking for a pass. Pass it over to 54, Eliza Washington. Tasha Bridge now has the ball.
Double teaming.
Passes it out to Eliza Washington. Washington over to Emily Briggs. Wheeler.
Grayson Curtis picks off the ball, driving down, goes up for a layup,
and
can't quite
so
make
close.
it. Emma Porter gets the rebound and can't quite make it. And sorry for that, we had a little technical difficulty. We have number 32, Emma Porter. She is a 6th grader in Meeteetse schools. She's an all right free throw shooter.
Yeah.
But she's all right.
All right.
She shoots her first shot. Can't quite make it. We have more people. No, yes, subs coming in. And Emma Porter ready to shoot her second shot.
Second. She and Amanda Cooley were the only 6th graders that came in here. The A team is mainly made up of
8th graders.
8th graders, but one of them hurt her knee, so she is not able to play today.
And Emma Porter made that pretty good free throw shot.
Yeah, she did. It was pretty good. Now with Warriors, there was
Caitlin Crum.
There was a push on Caitlin Crum on Meeteetse
It was a
Longhorns.
slap. And playing good, really good defense from the Longhorns. 11 gets the rebound and passes over to 35, over to 54.
Eliza Washington with some pretty good moves right there. Passes it over to Emily Wheeler.
5 seconds left.
Wheeler passes it over to Tasha. Tasha over to Eliza Washington. Eliza Washington takes a shot, and there's like a little fight there between with the ball.
With 8 milliseconds left in this game.
Yes.
That'd be pretty hard to make that shot.
And there's 1-0 with Meeteetse Longhorns leading.
And that will be the end of the first quarter with Meeteetse Longhorns 1, Worland Warriors 0.
Sorry about that. We will be back in.
And we are back with Madeline May passing the ball in. Caitlin Crum passes over to
and
Emma
Eliza Washington almost intercepted that, but didn't.
Emma Porter passes over to Madeline May. Madeline May kind of can't quite pick it off. And then number 52,
Zariah Muniz.
Sorry if we pronounced that wrong.
Yes, we are
Travels,
sorry.
so Madeline May passes the ball in.
Caitlin
Finds Grayson.
Grayson.
Grayson Curtis shoots, can't quite make it.
And number 2, Kaylee Martinez is taking the ball down. She's looking for a pass. Oh, and Emma Porter
picks it off.
And
she's driving down. She's driving.
This is
right
really
side.
exciting game.
Passes to the wrong person.
And number 2, Kaylee Martinez is now taking the ball down again. She probably doesn't want to make a bad pass like that again.
Yeah.
And she is now frozen. And
Devin Curtis almost got that rebound,
and I think, it is out on green, which is the Worland Warriors.
We had number 11, Tasha Bridge. She had her hand behind the ball.
Yeah.
And she ripped it out. So
now Grayson Curtis has the ball.
And
takes a shot.
Almost makes it. Can't quite pick it off. And Grayson Curtis gets the rebound.
Caitlin Crum. Now Tasha Bridge had it over to Kaylee Martinez, now taking the ball down. Passes the big Longhorn on the floor. Looking for a pass. Passes it over to Tasha Bridge.
I think it might have been to 41, but I'm not sure.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was meant to Maddie Dupree, but
I think Grayson Curtis kind of read the play, ran in there, hit the ball.
Yeah, and it seems that the Meeteetse Longhorns are really into this game today.
Yeah,
they do not want to lose.
Yeah.
And Eliza just made a shot right there, so close to making it. Caitlin Crum now taking the ball down on the Longhorns.
And she's getting ready to pass, except she doesn't. She drives in, shoot, passes over to Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis leaves the spot open, shoots, and can't quite make it.
So close. That right there was a shot that was maybe the first one made ever in the game.
And these horns, today was a Thursday. We had a school day. They've been practicing.
Yeah, they've been practicing since 2:30.
Yes, and now it has been 2 hours, so they've been pretty locked down on this game.
Maddie Dupree just so close to making a basket right there. And there's a push on number 21, Grayson Curtis. And number 35, Emily Wheeler is now passed the ball on over to Eliza Washington. Oh, Maddie Dupree had it, and number 11, Tasha Bridge, got the rebound.
The ref, no, the captain got a little excited there, too excited. She screamed really loud. And now it will be Worland Warriors passing the ball in.
And Emily Wheeler passing the ball in. Wheeler over to Washington. Washington just did a travel, because when you jump up in the air and the ball is in your hand, that is
counted as a travel.
Yes, that is counted as a travel. You have to let go of the
ball to jump. And Caitlin Crum taking the ball down. And she dribbles to the left side. Left side tries to shoot, except she can't. So she passes it to Amanda Cooley. Amanda Cooley passes back to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum can't quite make it. And now Amanda Cooley has the ball.
And Eliza Washington gets a ball now with Kaylee Martinez. Emily Wheeler will pass. Maddie Dupree passes it over to Kaylee Wheeler. Kaylee goes into the basket, takes a shot. Oh, and so close. Tasha Bridge gets the rebound, and Maddie Dupree gets the rebound, and it is finally a point, with the Warriors leading by 1.
And Grace, sorry, there was also a technical difficulty.
Yes, we are having some difficulties today.
Yes. And there is a timeout called on the Longhorns.
We will be back in either 30 seconds or a minute. Thank you.
And we are back from that timeout. And my assistant had to go somewhere, but he will be back shortly. And it is White's ball. And we have most of the 8th grade and 7th graders. There's 2 6th graders in this game today. So Madeline May will be passing the ball in. She gets swatted by Amanda Cooley has the ball and gets kind of swatted by Maddie Dupree. And now we have number 35, Emily Wheeler, dribbling the ball down, passes over to number 41. 41 thinking about shooting, can't quite make it. And now Madeline May passing the ball in to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum has the ball, trying to find someone to pass to, except she doesn't. She almost passes it, and then passes back to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum shoots. That will be in. That will make it Meeteetse Longhorns 3, Worland Warriors 2.
And number 35, Emily Wheeler, taking the ball down. Sorry about that. Les Washington now has the ball. Passes it over to Maddie Dupree. Kaylee took the ball in. Tasha Bridge now with the ball. And it is turned over to White with Caitlin Crum taking the ball down. Caitlin Crum goes over to the right side. And
trying to find someone to pass to, and it will be a jump ball.
No shot was made.
There is 1 minute, 59 seconds till halftime.
The Longhorns must be getting pretty tired because
they haven't subbed out someone yet.
Yeah, they really haven't subbed anyone out.
Emma Porter tried to shoot that and can't quite make it. Then
Caitlin Crum now has the ball.
Chased down that ball.
But Eliza Washington has the ball now, going in for a left-hand layup. And stops and passes it over to Maddie May on the other team.
She passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum on the left-hand side, dribbling in, shoots, and that will make it in. That will make it Meeteetse Longhorns 5. Up by 3 points with Worland Warriors 2. There is 1 minute, 20 seconds till halftime.
And Emily Wheeler is taking the ball down. Pass it over to Eliza Washington. Eliza looking for a shot and gives it to Emily Wheeler. Emily Wheeler
throws it on Maddie's foot.
Yes. Emily Wheeler passes over to Maddie Dupree. Maddie Dupree looking for a shot. She should turn to the basket. Pass it over to 52, Zariah. Kaylee took the shot. Zariah takes a shot. And it is a fight kind of between Zariah Muniz, Alyssa Washington, and Devin Curtis on the other team.
There is less than 1 minute left on the clock.
Yes, with Emily Wheeler passing the ball in for the Warriors. And it is out of bounds. She should not have caught that because she passed it. Madeline May slapped out of bounds and she caught it, so
yeah,
out on them.
And Caitlin Crum dribbling down the left-hand side, tries to screen, shoots with that same spot she did, trying to make that
close
again, except she can't quite make it.
And Emily Wheeler taking the ball down, passes it over to Kaylee Martinez. Martinez takes a shot, and so close! Amanda Cooley get the rebound.
That was
30 seconds left in the, less than 30 seconds left in the second period.
And Caitlin Crum driving down the left-hand side to make that shot again, except passes over to Emma Porter. Emma Porter having really good defensive players on her. And then she shoots, can't quite make it. These Warriors, they play good defense, and Meeteetse Longhorns play good defense.
I'm really excited right now. There is, most points scored in this game is 5. And we're almost done with the first two periods.
We have Caitlin Crum shooting her first shot, shoots, can't quite make it. And Madeline May and Emma Porter going there to greet her.
Yep, they do. There's 12.8 seconds left in this period.
And Caitlin Crum shoots her second shot,
and it is good.
That will make it
Meeteetse Longhorns are now up by 4.
Yes.
With 6-2. Emily Wheeler taking the ball down. She better hurry up. And loses the ball. And Madeline May gets the ball. She's going down as fast as she can.
Left in the game.
She goes in. Stops.
Travels.
I knew it. There was a travel right there by Madeline May with 2.4 seconds left.
Yes, sir.
Not 2.3, 2.8, but 2.4. Kaylee Martinez now passing the ball in. 1 second and done.
And that will be the end of the second half.
Stay tuned. There's going to either be a
and we are back. Jinx. With Madeline May passing the ball in. Passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum trips, which is a travel.
Burlington Huskies.
And
number 35, Emily Wheeler is taking the ball down. Going left, right. She passes to the right side, which is over to Tasha Bridge. Now, Kaylee Martinez has the ball over to Maddie Dupree. And there's a little fight there. And it is green ball. Sorry about that. And Emily Wheeler passes it into Maddie Dupree. Maddie Dupree takes a shot. And so close. And number 10
makes a really good defensive rebound and passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum
calls the number 5. Not 2 or 7, just 5.
And stolen.
Kaylee Martinez going down. Most likely going to make a layup. Takes the layup and does not make it. But does get the rebound. Passes it out to Emily Wheeler. Emily Wheeler could have just went in to take a shot, but she might be thinking something else to do. Passes it into Eliza Washington. Eliza Washington over to Kaylee Martinez. Kaylee Martinez goes in for a drive, takes a shot, and good!
That will make it Meeteetse Longhorns 6. Worland Warriors 4. Caitlin Crum walking down. And dribbles on her shoe.
And it is Emily Wheeler taking the ball down. Passes, but Madeline May intercepts the ball.
She's dribbling down.
Instead of going really fast on the court, she knows better and just kind of takes it slow. Passes it over to Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis looking for a shot or a pass. Passes it to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum and Madeline May.
Madeline May has the ball, and at the top of the key, tries to find someone to pass to, and it is not Grayson Curtis, except it is. And then Caitlin Crum goes over, shoots, can't quite get it. Devin Curtis gets the rebound and
does
shoots,
not make it
on the back of the rim. And Devin Curtis will be shooting free throws. And I couldn't really see that play. But now Devin Curtis will be shooting another shot. She is getting ready to shoot. And she shoots. And it's in.
Good.
That's what happens to these people.
The crowd goes wild.
They shoot their first shot, can't quite make it, but that second shot they always make it. There was a bad pass right there and can't quite. Maddie May almost steals the ball.
But Devin Curtis gets it.
Get it.
And was kind of drug across the floor.
But then the ball rolls down, hits Caitlin Crum's feet, and then Devin Curtis gets it.
Caitlin Crum now having the ball.
And she is dribbling down on the left-hand side. Pass over to Amanda Cooley. Amanda Cooley driving in, shoots, can't quite make it.
Madden Dupree gets the rebound. With Emily Wheeler now taking the ball down. Passes it over to Tasha Bridge. Tasha Bridge looking for a pass or a drive. She goes in a little closer, takes a shot. Oh, and almost gets it. With Madeline May getting the rebound.
Madeline May passes it. No, she doesn't. She's calling out the play, which is number 5. Passes over to Caitlin Crum. No, Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis drives and shoots. And that will be in. That will make it Meeteetse Longhorns 9. Worland Warriors 4 with 3 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock.
Emily Wheeler now taking the ball down. She's looking for a pass over to Tasha Bridge. Tasha Bridge looking for a drive or a shot. Takes a shot and so close. Emily Wheeler now has the ball. Takes another shot but does not make it. Dun, dun, dun. There was a foul, so now there's 2. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 1 shots, but
it's 2 shots.
With Emily Wheeler, number 35, making the shots.
There is 2 shots. She shoots her first shot.
So close. Amanda Cooley now going back to guard. To gird. I think. No, not to guard.
She will be shooting her second shot.
And it is
in.
Oh, it was
Oh,
so
no, it
close.
wasn't. Sorry. Madeline May has the ball. Passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum travels because it was hit her head.
So terrible. Emily Wheeler has the ball now. Goes side to side. Is stuck. Passes it over to Zariah. Zariah recovers from that was kind of bad.
May tries to
Madeline May just comes out of nowhere and
tries to kill the ball.
Ripping the ball out of her hands. Tasha Bridge got the ball. And it is out.
Too hard.
Just a little. Not too much. Just a teensy little bit.
And Madeline May has the ball. Screened by Grace Curtis. She thinks about shooting and she does, and it's not in. Madeline May passes in the ball over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum driving in, passes over to Grace Curtis. Grace Curtis shoots.
Oh.
Can't quite make it.
Emily Wheeler gets the rebound, taking the ball down. Was going to the left, but now going to the right. I mean, over to the right, but now going to the left. Eliza Washington gets the ball, takes a shot. Oh, so close.
Devin Curtis gets a defensive rebound. Madeline May dribbling the ball down. Walking, trying to waste the clock here a little. And passes over to Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis over to shoots, actually. And that is in. That will make it Meeteetse Longhorns 11, Worland 4.
Emily Wheeler taking the ball down. Goes to the right side. Pass the ball over to Eliza Washington. Eliza Washington goes in. Passes it over to Tasha Bridge. And what?
Foul on Grayson Curtis. That is her 4th foul of the game.
If she gets one more, she is out. Cannot play.
Good.
For good. Tasha Bridge makes a shot and scores. With now 11 Meeteetse Longhorns and Worland Warriors 6. Sorry about that.
1 minute left on the clock.
Yes. Sorry about that. A little bit of a silence.
And it will be Worland Warriors ball.
Emily Wheeler taking the ball down. Goes to the right side. Passes over to Eliza Washington. Eliza Washington over to Tasha Bridge. To Zariah. Zariah takes a shot. Oh, and so close. Grayson Curtis now gets the rebound.
Grayson Curtis passes over to Madeline May. Madeline May has the ball.
It seems to me from this game that the Meeteetse Longhorns have been working a lot on their...
yes, they have.
Oh, and number 2, Kaylee Martinez takes a shot and, gets kind of a breakaway shot.
That will
and makes
make it Worland Warriors 8,
Meeteetse Longhorns 11.
Yes.
5 seconds left, and it is out on
with
2.2
seconds left on
in the third period. Third period, not the fourth or the fifth, the third.
Yes, it is the third.
Caitlin Crum now has the ball and
waste the clock out.
Yep. We will be back in a minute. Stay tuned.
And we are back. And it will be White's ball with Madeline May passing it in.
Yes, Madeline May.
Passes into Caitlin Crum. And it was almost stolen, but she gets a hold of that. Passes over to Madeline May. Madeline May has the ball. Passes. Nope, she's driving in. Can't quite make that shot. The foul's on 54.
We have less than...
The foul was called on Elisa Washington.
Alyssa, I think. Grayson Curtis gets the ball.
Has the ball.
Goes kind of around the key. Caitlin Crum now at the top of the key.
Caitlin Crum and Madeline May gets the...
Recovers from the...
slap. Passes over to Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis thinking about driving in. Except she doesn't. Except then passes over to Caitlin Crum. Caitlin Crum shoots and can't quite make it. And then Emma Porter, grabs the ball and slams it down. And then dribbles, and then it goes
out. Grayson Curtis has the ball. Almost loses it. Takes a shot, and so close.
Number 2, dribbling down.
Number 2, Kaylee Martinez dribbling down. Pass it over to Emily Wheeler.
And there was a foul called on Madeline May, and that will be her second foul. there is a sub.
Number
54.
2, Kaylee Martinez, passing the ball in. The ball goes over to number 54.
And Grayson Curtis.
Oh, Grayson Curtis gets the ball and is now going down. What was that? Why?
It was on White. Number 2. No, it was on Worland. Pass over to Grayson Curtis. Grayson Curtis shoots, and it is not good.
Oh.
Taylor Crum gets the ball, shoots, and it's not good. Emma Porter gets the ball and shoots, and it's no good. And it is a jump. You getting a little tired there?
Yeah. This game is so boring. Just kidding. And Zariah passed it in with Kaylee. Come on. Sorry about that. A little bit more technical difficulties. With number 11, Tasha. Oh, and there's an interception by number.
Driving down, pass over to Madeline. Madeline May down, goes up for the layup.
Oh!
That was in. That was like a shot behind the rim. That was
mind blowing. If you could see me now, you'd see my hands moving around my head and go boom.
And that will make it Meeteetse Longhorns 13, Worland Warriors 8.
Eliza taking the ball down. Is kind of stuck. Pass it over. Oh, thank God for the recovery. And Tasha Bridge had the ball.
And it was off someone's foot, and then number 2 gets the ball.
Kaylee, Maddie Debris has the ball now.
She shoots.
Oh,
and there was a foul called.
Dupree.
She will be shooting 2.
Not Debris. Sorry about that.
It was on Grayson Curtis. That will be her 5th foul.
And she is done for the game. Just done.
And that's all right, because there's 3 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. And they have Cooley running down.
But good enough it was in the last quarter, and yeah.
She shoots.
Maddie Dupree taking her shots. Oh, no. Yep, Maddie Dupree. Sorry about that. And this is the second shot.
And she shoots. And
so close.
Not make it. Madeline May gets a rebound. Walking her way down, except passes over to Kate. No, she doesn't. She keeps the ball, passes over to not Amanda Cooley because she was not quite open. And then there was 2 screens by Emma Porter and Caitlin Crum, except I don't think she made that.
And there's 2.
She was fouled. Madeline May, really good shooter. She is an 8th grader.
8th grader.
Yes. She shot her first shot. Can't quite make it. And she will be shooting again. Stay tuned for our next game. We'll have B team. And they're doing full court press. Trying to find someone to pass it, and if they don't pass it, they get the clock ran out. Maddie May gets the ball, shoots, and it is good!
Oh!
That will make a Meeteetse Longhorns 16. Worland 8. There is a timeout called.
Yes, a timeout on Worland with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the 4th period, the last period of all.
And we are back.
Jinx.
And
okay.
There's full court press again. Madeline May almost gets that ball.
Let's Washington take the ball down. Going back and forth, back and forth.
Madeline May gets the ball on the ground, and there was a travel called because she was like
moving,
walking on her knees.
She was moving.
And they're playing really good defense.
Oh, and it's just out
Porter,
on
just had to slap the ball.
Yeah, I guess so.
And they're playing pretty good defense. And both of the players try to grab the ball at the same time.
Tasha Bridge took a shot, and Maddie Dupree got the rebound.
Okay.
Yep.
Caitlin Crum passing out the ball.
We have less than 3 minutes left in the fourth period.
There's a sub called 52 for number 11 on Worland Warriors.
Worland.
Maddie May dribbling down. Or walking down. Tries to find someone to pass to. Except she drives in and shoots. Can't quite make it. And it is out of bounds.
What?
Yes.
Oh, so I guess they can do press.
Yes, they can.
I did not know that.
They might have changed the rules after halftime. Madeline May gets the rebound, driving down. She could drive a little bit faster, except she doesn't want to, so she stops dribbling, passes over to Emma Porter. Emma Porter shoots, can't quite make it. Madeline May gets the rebound, can't quite make it either. And then Amanda Cooley gets the ball and slaps it down. That will be out of bounds with 2 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. And there was a travel called.
A travel. We have 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the
with Meeteetse Longhorns 16, Worland Warriors 8.
Oh,
trailing
16
by 8.
What?
Trailing by 8.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't hear you.
Madeline May trying to waste clock out and was stolen. And there is a white ball with number 2, Worland, with the foul called. That will be her 3rd foul of the game. She's playing kind of bad defense.
She takes a shot.
Shoots. Ooh, way over the rim. Amanda Cooley gets the ball.
Oh, what a goal right there.
Shot.
Oh, point. Sorry.
It was made by
Maddie Dupree now has the ball. Emily Wheeler has it over to Liza Washington.
Shoots, can't quite make it. Madeline May driving down. Stops. Okay. She stops. And trying to find someone to pass to. Can't, and she makes it go out of bounds. And we have number 2 passing the ball in.
Kaylee Martinez has the ball. Passes it over to Zariah. And a double dribble. And Devin Curtis on Meeteetse Longhorns just got laid out.
Yeah. And Madeline May dribbling the ball down. Just walking. Trying to waste the clock out with 50 seconds on the clock to waste. And dribbling down, Emma Porter makes a really good screen, and there was a travel called on Madeline May.
And there's less than a minute left in the fourth period. Number 2, Kaylee Martinez taking the ball now. Passes over to Maddie Dupree. Maddie Dupree takes a shot. Oh, and so
it kind of was an air ball.
But missed.
And we have Caitlin Crum passing into Madeline May. Madeline May passes a half-court line just then. Trying to find someone to pass to, probably wasting the clock out, but she doesn't, and there was a double dribble called with 25 seconds left to play. Passes over to number 35. 35.
Oh, sorry. Emily, Maddie Dupree now has the ball. Takes a shot.
15 seconds on the clock.
Kaylee, Maddie Dupree now has the ball, and so close.
And Caitlin Crum has the ball.
And
10 seconds on the clock. They're finding out what's going on.
oh, yep, it is green ball.
They're calling
With
China.
Kaylee Martinez passing it in. Martinez passes in to, and it is a shot made by Zariah Muniz. Madeline May does a long shot, and so close, but
And
so
that
far
will
away.
be the end of the game.
With 18, Meeteetse Longhorns, 10, Worland Warriors. We will be back in about 10 or 5 minutes. This was Kerwin Johnson and Trevor Burbank commentating. Thank you.